In this video, I'm going to explain what is the Daiwa Zero Tension Adjuster knob is. I will talk about why this feature is so amazing, and I'm going to show you exactly how Daiwa set up their reels with this feature so that if you or someone who may have accidentally changed the tension in your baitcasting reel, well, you can reconfigure it back. Daiwa baitcasting reels such as this one right here, 2023 Tatula 100 and up, will sport this feature, and what this means is this feature pre-tuned, okay, right out of the box, the tension knob is pre-tuned. You do not need to do anything with it. Anglers do not need to change the tension at all, and all they have to do is play around with the magnetic braking dial on the side plate, and that's all they have to do. This means that the Tatula 100 and any other Daiwa baitcasting reels that support this feature will be the easiest baitcasting reel for any anglers who wants to pick up a baitcasting reel and learn how to cast. All the angler have to do is turn the brakes up pretty much 50 to 60% and just cast, and you do not need your thumb at all. And now, I have to express that if an angler wants to be casting the furthest distance, obviously you have to use your thumb, but everyone crawls before they walk and everyone walks before they run. So anglers could use reels such as this one right here, the Daiwa Tatula 100, just put the brakes up high, cast, and as they get comfortable with casting, they could back down the brakes and start relying on a thumb. And once they become proficient with the thumb, with proper timing, they'll achieve great distance. But anyway, let me show you exactly how Daiwa set up the zero adjuster tension knob. Alright, I got the fresh new 2023 Daiwa Tatula 100. I have the XHL version, which is a 8-speed, and it has 34 inch per turn. So this is a super fast reel. So this is the zero adjuster tension knob on the Tatula 100. It looks just like its predecessor, which I have right here. This is the previous version, okay, and I did deck it out, made it into a BFS reel, but it looks exactly like that. And I got two other reels to show you. This is the Tatula 80, and it looks like this here. And then I'm gonna show you a JDM reel. This is the Geki Bijin, which is a bait finesse reel, allowing anglers to cast very, very light lures, and it looks like that. So, as mentioned, this tension knob is already pre-tuned, and I'm going to show you now how this tension is tuned, and we need to look at the spool. So if you take a look at the spool here, and I'm going to put my finger on this, and I'm actually holding it from the back too. Listen to this sound right here. Okay, so there is a little wiggle. That is how Daiwa set up their tension. They have it loose as possible with very little side-to-side play, and then all you do is use the braking system, the braking knobs on the side. So if someone have adjusted your tension knob, or if you're like me who swaps spools, sometimes the spool lengths are not the same, so you have to change it a little bit. So if you have a reel that needs to be reset back to how it's supposed to be, let me just show you, okay? The first thing you do is you just loosen up the spool. And it's very hard to twist, as you see. It's hard to do it with my ashy finger. I was fishing all day. Hands are pretty dry. But yep, it's very tight, and it's made not to twist. That's why it's very, very difficult to reach as well as twist. Okay, but anyway, I got it twisted. As you see, it is super loose now. You can make a lot of clacking noise. So from here, we're gonna first start tightening it. And as we tighten it, we tighten little bit by little bit. And we're always going to go back to the spool after we finish tightening it and move back and forth just like that. We're going to look for the spot where it is not going to make any sound. And we're going to stop there. Then we're going to loosen it back up just a little bit so that you do have that little side-to-side play. Not like this. Okay. Now, let's look for it. So, let's start tightening it. Tighten it a little bit. Still a lot of side-to-side play. So, let's twist a lot more. Still some more. Yeah, I did twist a lot, so still some more. I think this might be perfect, but as I was saying, I'm going to show you the process, and the process is you're going to tighten it to the point where there is no side-to-side play. Oh, there's still some more. See? You got to keep going. Yeah, keep going. All right. Aha! I found it. There's no longer any side-to-side play. Now, we're going to reverse it, and now we're going to loosen up just a little bit. Nope, Not ready yet. There's actually a side-to-side play. I can feel it, but I can't hear it. And this is okay. It's fine right there. Daiwa actually have it just a little bit looser so that it does have a little side-to-side play. But here's a pro tip. A lot of Daiwa fan users, what they would do is they'll just tighten the point where it does not move side to side anymore, and it back up to a point where it just does not move, okay? And it's okay to have it right here. And I'm gonna explain to you why you don't want it super loose, okay? If you have your spool super loose, what happens is when you cast and the spool is spinning super fast, what happens is it may move. And that move right there, when smashed from one end to the other end, may create a jerk in your spool, and that might disrupt your casting. And this is how you set up the zero adjuster tension knob for Daiwa reels. Isn't this feature really, really cool? This is why I fell in love with Daiwa. I love using Daiwa, not only because it's easy for me, because I play around with a lot of reels, but I take a lot of people out fishing, and when I hand them a bait casting reel, it's like, oh, yeah, I don't know how to use bait casting reel. But with a quick, short tutorial on how to just use the brakes and use your thumb, they eventually get it. After a few sessions, they start loving bait casting reels, specifically Daiwa. Now, do you want to know a really, really cool tip? This is going to be a bonus for y'all for watching this video. And that is, if you have any magnetic braking reel that's not Daiwa, guess what? You could basically set up those reels just like the zero tension adjuster knob. I have the new Arc Gravity BFS reel, and I've done the same thing. I've been doing it for many years for any other magnetic reels, such as Casking. Casking have a lot of magnetic reels, and it works the same way. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to learn how to cast a bait casting reel, I'm telling you, Daiwa Reels makes it easy because it's already pre-tuned out of the box. You guys get the Daiwa Tatula 100 at discount tackle. Left a link in the description below. Thank you for watching. The fish don't wait. Get your bait casting game on with the new Daiwa Tatula 100.